pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Mahoning County Commissioners, regular board meeting number 46. It is 10:03 a.m. in the morning. And we will begin with public comments. I ask for your name and address, and you'll have 3 minutes. No? Okay. No? None being seen. Carol?
Motion for the approval of previous minutes of board meeting number 45, Thursday, November 13th, 2025, and approval of bills for payment.
Second. Roll call?
Commissioner Fabio?
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Crafty?
Yes. Journal entry number
Motion.
1.
Motion for the approval of journal entry number 1.
Second. Roll call?
Commissioner Fabio?
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Crafty?
Yes. Travels 2A, emergency management. Connor, good morning.
Morning, Commissioners. This is for my travel to Phoenix, Arizona to attend the cardiac arrest seminar, where we focus on all the cardiac arrest science from the national leaders that produce these guidelines and bring back to our 911 centers and also community-wide. Nationally, our out-of-hospital cardiac arrest survival is anywhere from 1% to 10%. I want to work on improving that in Mahoning County so we can be like a Seattle, Washington, at where the rate is 60%. So, just
Thank you very much. Motion?
Motion for the approval of number 2, travels A.
Second. Roll call?
Commissioner DeFabio?
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati? Commissioner Crafty?
Yes, agreements A through D. We'll begin with the Convention and Visitors Bureau. Here, no? Tara?
Tara on.
Is Tara here?
Do the group view so you can see her.
Do you want to do it?
I can,
Jen.
yeah.
Jen, thank you.
This is agreement with City Printing for the printing and mailing services for the county's newsletter and the estimated amount of $43,808.95, and that is general fund.
Thank you. And sanitary, Jill.
Good morning, Commissioners. B is an agreement with Western Reserve Mechanical to install 1 hot water boiler pump at the Camel Wastewater Treatment Plant in the amount of $6,554, non-general. And C is an agreement with Great Lakes Community Action Partnership for the GPS data collection and GIS mapping for the Metro Water District distribution system. Estimated amount $6,798, non-general.
Okay. And Sheriff Adam Chesko or
Good morning, Commissioners. D is an agreement with Ohio Van and Truck Supply to install a truck cap and sliding rack on a Ford F-250 truck in the amount of $5,937.50, non-general.
Thank you. Motion?
Motion for the approval of number 3, agreements A through D.
Second. Roll call?
Commissioner DeFabio?
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Crafty?
Yes, appointments for A. It's our privilege that we reappoint the following individual to serve on the Western Reserve Port Authority Board for 4 years effective January 1st, 2026. None other than Marty Loney. Marty, thank you for all your years of service and continuing to be the chairman of the Port Authority Board. You've done wonderful work.
We've got a good group.
Done a
We have
lot.
a really good group going right now between what Mahoning County and Trumbull County Commissioners had the foresight to put some really heavy hitters on this board. And I feel it's one of the best in the county, quite honestly. With Anthony and Sarah doing all the yeoman's work and the legwork, and we get the accolades and all that stuff, but they're the ones that are doing the hard work. And we're just fortunate enough that being able to move the valley a little bit forward. And I appreciate you being able to see the foresight and putting me in there again one more time. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Well deserved.
Thank you, Marty.
Anthony, would you like to?
Mind if I get a few
No,
more
please,
minutes?
you and Sarah.
God, I was gonna say something, Anthony,
I'm
but you
sorry,
can
I
go
didn't
first.
see
Not
it.
him,
I
I'm
didn't
telling you. You could go first. Go ahead. No, that's okay. I want to share a little bit about Marty's history here. Oh, yeah, absolutely. President, members of the commission, want to thank you for the opportunity to speak on behalf of our chairman. Due to the fact of the nature of his long-term service, I think it's fair for the public to understand how much his leadership means to the Western Reserve Port Authority. So Chairman Loney's service to the Western Reserve Port Authority started in 2014, over 11 years ago. When he joined the board, immediately he stepped up as the vice chairman at a very volatile time. His leadership and commitment was quickly recognized by the board, and he was appointed to the chairmanship in 2017. So here we are 8 years later. In his role, he helped guide ARPA funding through CIC projects, through Camel, Struthers, Lowellville, and other communities. In 2017, Chairman Loney helped lead the WRPA's focus on commercial real estate and redevelopment to strengthen neighborhoods, increase property values, including work on the former Harshman building in downtown Youngstown. By 2018, the vision expanded to Warren. It also went through the development of the TJX warehouse in Lordstown, another major economic win. Momentum continued into 2020, even throughout COVID, acquiring the repositioning of key commercial sites throughout the community, former Mickey's Army Navy, Chemical Bank, other properties that year of 2020. In 21, we acquired and conducted environmental studies of the former RG Steel building, which was a 1,000-acre development in Warren, Ohio, that once had 1,000 jobs. Through 2022, the authority acquired and improved additional commercial properties in Youngstown. In 23, TrailStar expanded in North Jackson, or in Sebring. In 2024, construction of Mahoning County's Veteran Services Commission's building. Today in 2025, the Port Authority is executing over $45 million in capital improvement projects at no cost to the local taxpayers. This remarkable achievement reflects his vision, stewardship, and practical leadership as a chairman, how he has consistently demonstrated such. So Chairman Loney's work has helped transform our communities through strengthening the local economy, preserving regional assets, honoring our veterans, and create opportunities throughout the Mahoning Valley. So I'd like to please join me in thanking not just the reappointment, but thanking Chairman Loney for his exceptional dedication to the Port Authority and our community.
I must agree with that 100%. I've known Marty way before he was here.
Yes.
And I got to tell you, no, not only with the Port Authority does he show exemplary work ethic, but with the unions, he is the best president that union has had. And I've been around in a lot of years.
On a
And I
personal,
got to say that.
absolutely. On a personal note, I serve on about 10 or 11 boards, and I chair maybe over the years 5 or 6 of them. And I truly aspire to chair a board like Chairman Loney does.
Did you
He
see-
runs a meeting like no one else.
So you love it.
It's to the business, to the point, no fluff, no drama. Yes,
You don't have to say anything now because you're saying that.
yeah. He runs a hell of a
Well,
meeting.
I wanna-
So
Two things I want to say. One, I've known Marty for a few years, and I try to attend as many port meetings as I can, and some of the other meetings, CIC, where Marty's the thing on that. And you do run a great meeting. Marty, you do. You do a great job, and everything's concise.
Yep.
Things get done. It's not just a bunch of fluff. I mean, I watch it, and you're doing a great job with the port. And I said absolutely. When this came up, I said, oh, absolutely. There's no question. I'm just wondering, in 6 weeks, is it going to be a leg you're going to have in a catch or something? Because
I keep
we're
going
switching
back.
arms.
I'm done with this.
I wanna know.
I think
We-
the knees will be next
We
year.
put a guy,
I was
we
telling
just coming in for
Jerry,
sympathy, that's
Yeah,
all.
that's
So-
what it
joking
is.
about that, Gino.
You
I
had
said,
the
"I'll do
appointment."
knees. I'll do the knees next year. I woke up the next morning, my knee was hurting, and I felt fine the night before. I'm like, what the heck happened here? It's getting old stuff. It's for the weak of heart, I'll tell you that.
Well, you
All
figure
I'm saying is
he didn't
do
need
it
the sympathy.
now.
He knew he was getting the
Don't
appointment.
wait.
Yeah.
wait.
Do not wait.
Yeah.
He's been hanging around them iron workers too much. Sarah, thank you, Anthony.
Thank you.
Sarah, would you like to say anything?
No, I just want to thank you, commissioners, for reappointing Marty. He has been a great leader. No frills, iron fist, velvet glove, the whole 9 yards. And yeah, he's also, as you said, Commissioner Fabio, he's been doing great work with the Mahoning County CIC on top of the board. And so I'm grateful to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And to all your board members, they're
Yes.
all great.
We got a good team. We
You
do.
do have a very good team. You do.
And Marty, also the philanthropy from your unions and always getting involved, protecting workers' rights. And for the working men and women of this valley, it's a lot owed to you for what you've done with the trades. And we thank you. Okay. Did we get a motion to approve?
Have to do that.
We gotta
Oh, okay.
do that, yeah.
Motion to
Motion for the
approve.
approval of number 4, appointments A.
Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner DeFabio,
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes, resolutions.
Motion for the approval of resolutions number 1 addition.
Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner DeFabio,
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes, record of bids, A and B, sanitary. Jill?
A is for Mahoning County Metropolitan Sewer District, the transformer rebuild at our Meander wastewater treatment plant at 3260 Main Street in Middle Ridge. And that was Sunbelt Solomon Services. And B is for the wastewater treatment plant, digester, aeration, settling tank, improvement number 536. And this was phase 2 at 7980 East Park Drive in Boardman Township. And it was Workman Industrial Services and APO Horror Company.
All right. Thank you, Jill. Motion?
Motion for the approval of number 2, record of bids A and B.
Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner DeFabio,
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes, resolution awards, 3A, grants management. Anna?
Good morning, Commissioners. This is to award the North Wickliffe Neighborhood Sidewalk Improvements, Phase A, tree removal to Will Sheck Tree Service LLC in the amount of $94,000, non-general and low bid.
All right. Thank you. Motion?
Motion for the approval of number 3, resolution of awards A.
Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner DeFabio,
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes, moving on, resolutions A through E, letters A and B, we will go with our budget director, Jen.
Good morning. Resolution, or A is a resolution directing the Mahoning County Board of Elections to submit to the electors the renewal and continuation of an existing county sales and use tax for a period of 5 years for the repair and maintenance of roads and other infrastructures in the county. And B is a resolution authorizing a lease agreement with Cadence Care Network for space at the Mahoning Valley Campus of Care. Thanks.
Okay. Rick, any comments on that? We held 2 public hearings and
Yeah.
Pat did a great job doing the presentation. And we want to continue that infrastructure program.
Keep going. There's a lot being done.
Absolutely. That map didn't lie. All the blue, those roads never would have been paved if it wasn't for that assistance from the voters. Okay, thank you. And engineers, letter C.
Good morning. Letter C is a resolution authorizing the president of the board to prepare and submit application to participate in the Ohio Public Works Commission State Capital Improvement and Leasing or Local Transportation Improvement Program for the 2025 Road and Bridge Safety Upgrade.
Thank you. Facilities, Alan, okay.
Morning, Commissioner. D is a resolution approving the moral obligation payment of $630 to Fallsway Equipment Company for services rendered.
Thank you. And Veteran Services, I see Susan is on the screen.
Good morning, Commissioners. This is a resolution declaring our 2017 E350 Ford Eldorado Aerotech 14-passenger bus as surplus per the Ohio Revised Code. This was an excess vehicle that we had in our fleet of vehicles. It was aging, so we would like to declare it as excess.
Okay, thank you, Susan. Motion?
Motion for the approval of number 4, resolutions A through E.
Second.
Roll call?
Commissioner DeFabio,
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes. And before the good of the order, the commissioners would like to recognize a fantastic young man that we have hired in our office, and he has done yeoman's work
Now he's smiling.
and has accelerated very quickly in his abilities in our office. And I'd like to introduce Jamal Lloyd. And Jamal will be taking over as deputy clerk of the board. Maria,
Yes.
would you like to say anything?
Oh, I have little words.
Okay.
No, Jamal is going to be a great asset to me.
Jamal, come on up. Tell us a little bit about yourself, but I don't want to put you on the spot, but you're in the limelight now, buddy.
All right. Hey, wait a minute, name and address for the record.
So obviously, well, I started in April, as an admin, pretty much. Came in, didn't know too much about government, pretty much what you see on TV, but, it's been a real learning experience for the last 7-8 months, pretty much. And, I know I just got promoted to this position and I'm ready to do the best I can.
I'll do that after.
Thank you.
Not the best commissioners ever that you work for. You left that out. You're supposed to say that.
Mine is one.
Absolutely.
Wait, mine is one, Jamal.
I'll get it back. I'll get it back.
Are you going by weight, looks, or age?
I don't know.
That's a toughie, right?
Thanks, Jamal.
We're proud to have you, Jamal.
Thank you.
Yes. Carol,
You want to introduce Eric
okay.
Barrett?
Did anyone else on Jamal? Holly, are you good?
He's doing a
Okay.
great job.
Eric, did you have to say something, did you? I mean, it's the holiday season.
Yep. Holiday season, all kinds of fun stuff happen. I don't know if Kristen has a little bit of a report, what's happened at the county office.
If you haven't been out to see our office, it's at 490 South Broad Street. We've been able to make some improvements thanks to the commissioners in Ohio State University. So if you guys ever need a meeting space, we have a meeting space there as well. We love hosting the commissioners during the fair. We did survive the fair with everything that we have going on, but we're happy to be here and we hope everyone has a great holiday season.
Thank you. Happy
Do you
Thanksgiving.
have poinsettias there?
I
This
don't
year?
have any poinsettias there this year.
You
I have some
don't.
silk ones, but
Carol's looking for, how many are you looking for?
20 of them.
20 poinsettias.
Okay.
I mean, if you get them, I thought you had them in the past.
the horticulture program at the ESC.
And that's at Bev Road, right? Or not?
Palmyra.
Okay. Will you check and see?
Like,
I will, and then give me a buzz.
I will.
Thank you. I'd rather if we get them from them and then use them for our township trustees Christmas party. Not sure how many we need though.
Right.
I mean, every time we.
Never
Not
enough.
sure how many we do need on that.
Thank you so much. And it's kind of a somber day, and with a heavy heart, I understand it's my good friend and our good friend Jimmy Fortunato's last meeting. Jimmy,
No, next week. Next week.
Are you here next week?
are you here next week?
Yes.
Okay, your choice. But since we've done this, I just want to thank you, Jimmy. You've dedicated a large portion of your life to public service. And one thing about Jim Fortunato that I can say from knowing him for my 22 years that I've been here is he knows the Ohio Revised Code better than most lawyers. And Jimmy has kept the county really out of trouble because everything that we do through purchasing, bidding, all of those things go strictly through his office, and he watches every penny, every decimal point. He knows all the vendors like the back of his hand. It's going to be a very big loss, Jim, to lose the knowledge that you have had and garnered in this county and the relationships that you have with every facet of our departments and all the ancillary departments of county government. And I personally want to say I will miss you, and I know you're going to still be in town, and I know you'll take our calls. Is there anything that you would like to say?
Well, I've been here like 31 years and I had fun. I had fun coming here when it was such a challenge going back to 1990. We're in the courthouse and there was issues with courthouse restoration.
Yep.
And I was given the task. There was no purchasing manual. There weren't contracts. There weren't POs. There was collusion accusations out there. The state auditor came, our auditor. A firm was hired, Pete Marwick, Citizens Advisory. We all came together as a team. I had to get a purchasing manual out as fast as I could. And through the years, we've kept making it user-friendly. And we've tried to make it where It's a high revised code, but we're gonna make it that it's easy for you to know where to go through the manual. So we've kept it going. Like Commissioner Trafficani said, we haven't had an audit finding. And that's been a great thing for me. I've had fun like we didn't have blanket POs. We take them for granted now. We used to have to cut a PO like the staples for every single item. We put it together where you go 1 year and everyone works off a blanket. We did piggyback. We didn't have cooperative purchasing. Got cooperative purchasing going with the state of Ohio. Worked real close initially with County Commissioners Association to make sure they would keep us involved what was going on with things throughout other counties. So it's been fun, and I've had fun being a veteran too, coming here and trying to show that, especially us being non-veterans, you know, it's a thank you, giving me trust. Bad image coming home for a lot of Vietnam veterans that couldn't hold a job or not recognized. So I tried to do a lot to it, you know, recognize veterans. And when you say thank you for their service, you know, we just had Veterans Day and Carol helped me. I had over 100 kids from kindergarten to 8th grade. What a challenge that was to make them think about their Thanksgiving and all it meant for them. And I tried to do things like how to get their attention. Do you like birthdays? Do you like Christmas, Thanksgiving? And tried to say to sacrifices. My Thanksgiving way back, I was on guard duty in the jungle. And for people just to know what veterans do and all of us at government do to make our freedom. And up here, they keep our freedom going for us by things they do. It's just the times now that are difficult for everyone. But we'll get through it because everyone knows how freedom and me speaking here is so important to everyone. And, you know, I wasn't planning on talking or anything, but I thank all of you for helping purchasing being successful. A lot of relationships. I'm really leaving to be a nanny for my.
Jimmy Carroll said you were leaving because I got elected.
That too. But I have a two and a half year old and a year and a half year old, a year apart. And the biggest challenge is diapers. But thank you, all of you. You know, it's a mixed bag here. You know, you build relationships, and all of you have helped me, and I'm proud when I'll go by and see the statues on the roof and what all that meant. You know, and we have a beautiful facility.
Yep. Thanks to you, it got done.
I was proud of that. I was proud of the dog pound. One of the biggest things I was proud of, and I'll shut up, is right out of here is the alley and inmate holding. People don't realize how close we came to, if a fire truck had to come in the alley, it was going to cave in and bring down the granite. And so out of all the things, that's one of my most proud of what I did was inmate holding in the alley.
Well, you helped. That was bad news. It was like, shoo.
Yes. But just want to thank everybody. Say, pretty much the commissioners put a lot of trust in me. And thank you for all that.
Thanks, Jimmy. You'll be back next week, so prepare again.
Yeah. I like spontaneous, you know. I say, this group is nothing. The kindergarten kids, I had to keep their attention like for 30 seconds.
But she called me and she said, my God, it's like, I think you had that grandfather.
He was ready.
They They did. She says, this was the year that she told me, she says, the attention span was there. I says, well, as we move on, the kids, even the little ones, seem to understand a little more.
I never write it down the speech. I'll have one key word. My key word for that was reunion. And I wanted to know, like Thanksgiving, family will be and you have a reunion. Think of the veterans as a reunion. So I just have one word I'll pick up on. Then to get their attention, like, how many of you like birthday parties? So they're waiting for the next thing to happen. So
the way to do it.
Being able to talk, you've helped me to be able to go do this.
Exactly.
And feel comfortable.
Because I remember when we started with even Bob Bush, he says, oh, I can't talk about it. I said, well, you are.
Yeah.
Because you're both coming now.
Yes.
And that was when Father Spires.
Yeah. So
Former Commissioner Dave Luke would never talk about his special operation days. And I was a personal friend of his and he wouldn't talk about it.
Yeah. Well, with Vietnam veterans, we're the old guys now.
Get them to say nothing.
And I try to keep the message that,
freedom.
Remember that it doesn't repeat itself with mainly the Agent Orange.
Yeah.
300,000 have died being sprayed since they came home. Horrible thing. So I'll skip next week's meeting.
No, you will not.
Just in case you did.
Very nice. Okay, for the good of the order, any elected officials or department heads care to comment?
You can't skip next week. We may have alcohol.
Definitely.
We may
food.
need alcohol.
And cigars.
And a birthday cake.
And cigars.
Did you mark that down? You don't delete that from the comment. Oh, my
Carol,
God.
Gino?
I'm just, I'm happy to see that Marty's here and Port Authority and Anthony and Sarah, and of course your whole staff do an excellent job there. I can remember back when many, many moons ago when, wow, it was not like this, I'll tell you. And, but we changed it. And it worked because you're working for the people of the valley and for the two counties. And no matter where the economic development is, whether it's Trumbull or Mahoning, it's Mahoning Valley. You don't ever hear anybody say the Trumbull Valley. It's the Mahoning Valley. And our people work on both ends. So I'm proud of that. And I got to say, Marty, I love your meetings.
Thank you.
Direct and to the point. My kind of a meeting.
Have them in ours.
Like our meetings?
Have them in ours.
Yeah, he has to be in our meetings. But, and everyone else that's here, Eric and Kristen, great job you do at OSU for the people and for the kids and the programs that you have. And you do a great job at the fair with the cooking. And I'm just so excited when I see those young kids get up there at 10 and 12 and 13 years old cooking that great food, and they do an excellent job. And I think that could be, down the road, could be something as a fundraiser for that program to use the children, not use them, but have them participate in a cooking cook-off type thing. I think it would be great. And I know tons of people would go to that because when you have kids learning how to do things at that young age, that just makes them more responsible as they get older for even education and that. I mean, cooking has that effect on people. And those of you that cook in here, which probably is everyone, it's a relaxing thing. So I commend you on that. And Jimmy, I'll wait till next week and we'll discuss it. but you are an asset. You've been an asset to me as long as I've been here. And in the 90s, when I was somewhere else working for the county, I mean, your name was always brought up. And you've done a commendable job for Mahoning County, really have. But I'll keep the rest of it for next week.
Gino.
You have to come.
He actually doesn't. He's free. He's free.
I'd like to say 2 words.
Yeah, well, I'll say a few. I didn't know you were gonna finish.
Well,
We have
if
other
you
meetings
don't
at 11.
behave, if you don't behave, you won't be speaking.
Anyhow. I can't believe it's the Christmas season and Thanksgiving season already. It's been almost a year that I've been here, and I've seen a lot, and I've met a lot of people, and I've seen a lot of the talent in the county. And you know, the 3 of us didn't have to be here, and the county would function just as well because we have guys like Jimmy, and we had Nancy LeBoy, who just left, our clerk of the board. All these functions operate no matter who's sitting in these seats. And what we're working on doing, and what we have, I think we've done successfully so far, is for succession. I mean, Jimmy, you're hard to replace, but I want to make sure that we have somebody to follow into the footsteps next. Maria's taken over commendably, I mean, very well.
Thank you.
And the clerk of the board, you know, and then when you lose somebody like that, Audrey Tillis left. Well, the first 6 months I sat there, every phone call went to Audrey, and I thought, oh my God, what are we going to do? Holly stepped in and taken that role, and she's doing a great job. We can't let it stop. We're putting people behind people so we have that knowledge passed on. And that's the best, I think that's the best way to do things. And it's kind of, I don't want to say it, but it's kind of sad that in some respects, Mahoning County has a bad reputation in how we hire people and how we have succession and everything. And we're changing that. Because honest to God, I want people, when people are out there and we put a job out, I want people to say, yeah, I'd love to work at Mahoning County. I want them to be proud. I'm proud to be the commissioner. I am. And I want people to be proud they work for Mahoning County. Along with the wages and benefits, I want them to say, hey, I work at the county, and I want that to mean something to them. I really do. And that's everybody doesn't understand that, but there's a certain amount of pride that goes with that. And I want people, I don't care if it's the sheriff's department, sanitary, anybody. I want when they introduce themselves to say, yeah, hey, I work at the county. You know what I mean? It's a great place. Come join us. Because we need the best people in the best positions. Because every one of us are working for taxpayer dollars. We're getting paid by the taxpayers if we're elected, appointed, hired, or any way you get in these positions. And it's a blessing and it's an honor to sit here and to have these jobs that we hire people. I want people to know that their job is public service. One, that's the job. You're here to serve the public. And I want the best people doing the best job for the public. And I'll continue to do that. I'll continue to strive to do that. On that note, I'll tell everybody happy early Thanksgiving in case you're here today and you're not going to be here next week. And have a great,
I think all these people.
have a great week. Go ahead. No.
Yeah, no, I agree, Gino. Well said. Eric, Kristen, thank you for all you do. We enjoy coming out there to OSU and all the programs you have and the cooking and all of that. Thank you very much. Jamal, congratulations to you. Marty, congratulations again, serving as our chairman. Look forward to another couple years. And Jimmy, we'll see you next week. And
Are you bringing the bourbon?
you can come.
I'm still in training for the Senior Olympics, so I don't.
Good answer.
Oh my God, I can
Good
do that
answer.
now too, I
He's teaching
guess.
the class.
All right, Maria, when's our next meeting?
Next Tuesday at 10 a.m. here.
Okay, motion,
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
roll call.
Commissioner DeFabio,
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes. Are
Thank you.
Really,
Just one.
Jimmy, are you really training?
I want to, yeah.